We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Oakland A's and the Kansas City Royals. Into the box, Marcus Semien, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The 2-2. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first in time, one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. The 1-1. This one's down to third. There is Franco. And there's out number 2. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Into the box, Matt Olson. Drilled to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That is hit. The left fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
Stepping in now, Mark Canha. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Gordon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The set and the 2-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it, and the inning is over. Chris Davis next to bat. His head-to-head history with Montgomery, he's 2 for 4. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. 3-1 now. Sean Murphy, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in, Sean Murphy. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Murphy.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Number 22.
Standing in, Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that'll get down out there near the wall. 1 run is scored. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double. And with it, they've taken a 2-run lead. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the 3rd. To the plate now, Whit Merrifield. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, Hunter Dozier.
The right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
Here now the 2-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Michael Franco, the 3rd baseman, will bat next. The 1-1 home.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Striding in once again, Matt Chapman. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the 2-1 is taken below the zone for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. 1 gone for the A's here in the 3rd. And that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So now it's Mark Canha, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Brett Phillips will bat next as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, number 27.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A runner at second, nobody out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, left field.
At the plate, Alex Gordon. He reached on a single in his first try. The 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner from second is in to score.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Jorge Soler. 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. 3-1. Ryan O'Hearn is on deck. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
The pitcher, number 13. Salvador.
In now, Salvador Perez. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Standing in, Whit Merrifield. He flew out in his last at bat.
Second baseman.
The 2-1 pitch.
Merrifield.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Hunter Dozier digging in now. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Oh, now a line drive, and he's not going to have a play on it in right. This ball gets down for extra bases. 1 run scores. The tag, and he's out going for third. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. Into the box, Chris Davis. 1-2 now.
1 ball.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now
Digging in, Sean Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
No, he's safe.
the batter number 1, second baseman, Franklin Barreto.
Into the box now, Franklin Barreto. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The batter number 10.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And now with 2 men on third, oh my goodness, they're going to make the tag to end the inning. At the plate now, Michael Franco. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Hit on the ground for Semien at short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. 1 away for the Royals here in the 4th. And that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, number 27.
Hits so far. Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. And there's ball 2 now.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ramon Laureano. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Matt Chapman. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Into the box now, Mark Canha. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The bouncer to the left side. Mondesi picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is Jorge Soler. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. The 1-1 home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Phillips has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now the pitch. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in once again, Sean Murphy. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And a full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
Good battle. Count remains full. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Phillips is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So next to the plate for the Royals, Hunter Dozier. He'll get it started in the Kansas City 6th. Now the 1-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Michael.
In now, Michael Franco. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Diekman is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. He throws him on the fastball there. Michael Franco becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Bubba Starling will get a chance, or the runner in scoring position here, as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Sent on the ground out to second. Barreto brings it in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Olsen in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway. Settling in now, Franklin Barreto. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
Now batting.
Into the box, Ramon Laureano. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And the pitch on 2-1.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Scott Barlow is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. Stepping in now, Matt Olson. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Into the box now, Mark Hanna, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the 2nd out. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. 4 runs here in this half inning. This is popped up. O'Hearn is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in now for Kansas City, Alex Gordon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And he pops it up. In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Jorge Soler. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. This one's down to third. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. So 1-1.
That's ball 2. Ball inside.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Chopper to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. In now, Sean Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here now the 2-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
The second baseman.
7 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 40, Trevor Rosenthal.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Still 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Rosenthal with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat. Get
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 15.
Whit Merrifield next to bat. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
At the plate now, Michael Franco. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
a little bit of breathing room here as they lead by 3, but the big part of that, go back to this guy's last at bat when he hit that big grand slam.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bullpen and gone. At the plate, Matt Olson. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Striding in for Oakland, Mark Canha. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Nobody out, runner on first. Inside and low, 2-1. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Piscotty.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon going back at the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 9-4 ball game.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean.
Tim Hill takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 54, Kev.
Into the box now, Sean Murphy. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. 1-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He'll try again. 1-2 to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Stepping up now, Bubba Starling. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he goes to second with it. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, number 27.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex.
Stepping in now, Alex Gordon. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 66.
Standing in now, Ryan O'Hearn. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. KC down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Oakland A's jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jake Diekman is credited with the win. Mike Montgomery permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap.